Well, I am originally from Louisville, and you know, when we started building our program, I've been the coach for 18 years now, and I'm going into my 19th year. And when I took over our volleyball program, we were 298th in the country out of 326 Division I schools, and you know, we built from the ground up, and we built it with kids from the Louisville and Southern Indiana area. And you know, last year we finished the season 21st in the country, and a third of our roster was kids from the Kentuckiana area. And so as long as I've been the coach, you know, my first recruiting class was 2 kids from Louisville, and for the last 18 years it's been the foundation of our recruiting. And you know, as you guys know, high school volleyball in this area is as good as it is anywhere in the country, and we've certainly been able to tap into that.
How much do you feel like Kentucky, has really established itself as a volleyball state?
Well, you know, hosting the Final Four last year I thought was a great showcase. You know, in a year where Kentucky, Louisville, and ourselves were all in the NCAA tournament, and then for the Final Four to be so well represented here in Louisville at the Yum Center in such a great facility with such great support. Louisville's just a very unique place with regards to the sport, and certainly our program, as well as many others, have benefited from that.
A lot of people are kind of getting to talk to Bobby for the first time in a while here today. How has he been received in the athletic department and kind of just notoriety?
I mean, he's been great. Obviously, it's brought a lot of attention to our program, but you know, he's been fantastic since the day. He's been very visible. He's been you know, very easy to work with for everybody, and you know, I think he wants a clean slate, and he wants to start fresh. And I mean, he's a fantastic football coach, and we certainly, you know, the attention that he's brought already has been great, but we hope the attention he brings moving forward is about winning games, and I'm certain he'll do that.
Can you play your team in this upcoming season?
Well, you know, we finished. We were 21st. We finished in the final polls at 21st in the country. It was really a breakthrough year for us. We made it to the second round of the NCAA tournament before we fell to Stanford, and you know, the Final Four was here in Louisville, and there was a Michigan team here in the Final Four that we beat at Michigan, you know, earlier in the year, and so it was a real breakthrough for our program. We feel like we belong, you know, with the best 20, 30 programs in the country now, and we returned 5 all-conference players from that team, including Louisville's own Ashley Potts, who was the 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, is here with us today, and so the foundation's there, and you know, we think we'll probably be a top 25 team in the preseason, and we look forward to getting started.
How important is it to recruit out of the city?
Well, it's been unbelievably important for us. Certainly we've recruited kids from all over the country, and we'll continue to do that, but you know, there's just another level of pride that kids from Louisville have playing in an in-state school, and you know, I think it's hard-pressed to find states around the country that produce, you know, again, Kentucky, Louisville, Western Kentucky, Morehead State, all teams that have been in the NCAA tournament pretty regularly, and a big part of all four's recruiting has been this area, and so, you know, I think it speaks volumes about what's being done at the high school level here, and we're certainly benefiting from it.
How tough is that, knowing that there's, with you, Louisville, and Kentucky, there's basically 3 top 25 teams trying to recruit?
Yeah, well, it is tough, but at the same time, you know, I have a great relationship with Ann Cordes at Louisville and Craig Skinner at Kentucky, and you know, there's mutual respect there, and fortunately for us, there's a tremendous amount of talent in the area, and all our programs have been served well by some really high-level players.
Thanks, Chip.